What's good, y'all? What's good, man? It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. Let's go. No intro today. I gotta get straight to it. I just gotta ask y'all a question, man. And I know. But over here we deal with facts over fear, facts over fiction, man. So I just wanted to ask y'all that question, man. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Um, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this because I want to get to straight to the point. Women should stop, or people should stop taking their dating advice from women. Um, and if you ever, I'm not saying don't take no advice from a wise woman in your life. That's not what I'm saying. If you got a wise woman in your life, your auntie, mama, whoever, grandmama who's married and who's wise, you take advice from whoever you want to take. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm telling y'all, living in this current climate we're living in, where the dating market is the way it is and relationships are the way they is, it's best for everybody to not listen to women on dating advice. Because I'm gonna tell you something. With this mentality that a lot of modern women have adopted, because women are wonderful, women are beautiful, women are wonderful, but these modern women, something's wrong. Something just happened. Something is wrong. The ways of the world have corrupted our people. What's good, Archangel? What's good, Oliver? The ways of this world have corrupted our people, and I can't say nothing, but I have to say it. I have to be real about it. I have to be open and honest about it. The ways of this world are corrupting our people. And majority of the women of our society don't want like a realistic, loving, living relationship. Most of the women of today don't want a loving, caring, living relationship. Most of them want materialistic. They want a man who has this, a man who has that. They want the facade more than they want the real love. And I'm gonna say something. If you basing your life off of wanting the things that come with a man, you're not gonna have a man. Because I'm gonna say something. Life has ups and downs. You know, we're gonna have our ups, we're gonna have our downs. You're gonna go through times in your life where you have everything figured out, and then you're gonna go through times in your life where you got to start over and figure it out from scratch and try to figure things and understand things on the fly. With that being said, there is no straight going up for everybody. Everybody will have moments of rising, they will have moments of falling. But see, if they teaching women to get with a man for what he has, to get with a man for what he can provide, the money he's earning, then you're damn sure going to be doomed for failure. Because you could get with a man who has $1 million right now, but that doesn't mean he's going to have $1 million forever. You could get with a man who's worth $1 million, but that doesn't mean he's going to have that money forever. Everything comes and goes in this life. Life itself comes and goes. So how are we so shallow and small-minded to understand, to think that? How have women and people become so shallow and small-minded to think that life's always supposed to be on the up and up? You know, for the life of me, I can't understand people who just want the good and not the bad in life. I keep telling y'all this, for all the people who watch my content for a long period of time. For the people who haven't, y'all hit that like button, that share button, and that subscribe button for the people who are new here. But for the people who've been listening to my content for a while, y'all been hearing me say, you know, it's not about money, it's not about finance, it's not about that. It's about the person. It's about the type of person you are. It's about the type of person that the woman is. It's about the type of man that the man is. It's not about what you have. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you got a hustler's mentality, you can go out and make it. Damn. Dropped your phone and cracked your screen. Damn, man. I'm sorry about that. Well, I'm glad you're here today. While we're here, I'm glad you're here today, man. For real, this shit. That's how it goes, man. Life, like I said, it ain't always gonna be on the up and up. Sometimes you're gonna break things. Sometimes things are gonna happen. You're gonna take losses. And see, this is what relationships, this is what women are not prepared for in relationships. Most women are not prepared for the negative side of the relationship. They'll see a mama or dad or whoever, they'll teach their daughter to be with the man when everything's good. They'll teach their nah, for real, man. For real. It's good to be back. I appreciate you, bro. They'll tell their daughter that as long as everything's good, the man's providing, everything's good, but they don't teach their daughter, the mothers and shit, they don't teach their daughter that relationships are not always going to be good. They don't teach their daughter that relationships are going to have downtime. They're going to have frustrating times. They're going to have anger in times. They're going to have times where, you know, a lot of things happen. Like, put it like this, even if you have the most perfect relationship, marriage, whatever, even if you have the most perfect relationship and you never argue with your woman or never fight, and y'all continue and live a long life together, eventually one of y'all are going to die. So there is no 100% forever and anything like that when it comes to love. There's no such thing as that. There's no everything's going to be all good forever. There's no love's going to be guaranteed forever. There is no guarantees in love. There are no guarantees in love. So when people are just living life and they thinking like, oh, you know, when for the females, let me speak about the females. For the females who get in the relationship and for the first 2 years, everything's all good. This is how it usually happens too. For the first 2 years of the relationship, everything's good. No problems, barely no argument, everybody getting along, sex is good, relationship strong, everything's okay, right? So that's fine. But what happens when after that second year, that third year, when the veil starts to get lifted and adversity starts to come in? Do you stick around or do you run? See, they don't even teach women nowadays that a child is enough to keep them together with a man. They don't even teach them that. They say, oh, he ain't acting right. You leave his ass, girl. You could put him on child support, this and that, whoopty whoop. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is, even before committed relationships, women are teaching other women to not stick around. They're not giving each other good advice. You have a woman saying, girl, he ain't doing this for you. He ain't giving you this. He ain't doing that. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. Oh, he ain't a real man. Then you got a girl, then you got the female who's listening to her and she's like, oh shit, he ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. Well, he must not be a real man. I'm going to leave him. And then you listen to another woman and you left the man you was with. Now nobody's got nobody. Now everybody's separate. Now nobody's together. Exactly. While we here say whatever happens, Cinderella rides off with the prince and happy ever after. That's some bullshit. That's bullshit. They sold you. They told us a bunch of bullshit like a man's supposed to climb up the castle and slaying all the henchmen and then when he gets to the top, he slays the dragon. And then after he fights the dragon and slays the dragon and loses an arm and loses a leg and all this and that, the only reward he gets is a kiss from a fucking woman. That's how you know. That's how y'all know it was all a fucking lie. You got to go out and fight the evil itself. Listen to this. Does this even sound fair? A man has to go out and fight the world, fight every battle, all the evil in the world, and fight evil itself just to get a fucking kiss from a woman. And then now, exactly. And then now, like you watch movies now, like Mario, you watch the Mario Brothers movie. Mario did all that shit to save Princess Peach in that movie, and he didn't even get a fucking kiss no more. They don't even give. The brainwashing is so serious now, y'all. The men in the fairy tales don't even get kisses no more. Let me say that shit again. The brainwashing is so serious now in our society. The hero who fights and slays evil itself doesn't even get a kiss anymore. So if you fighting evil and in your program, your woman's programmed to not even give you a reward, a kiss, loyalty, love, all that, what's the fucking point? What's the fucking point? Let me tell y'all why chivalry is dead. Because chivalry is dead. And I'm going to tell you why chivalry is dead. Good men like me, we're not dead. We want to be kind. We want to be kind. We want to be gentle. We want to be loving. But every time we are, we get treated bad. We get treated fair. You know? Like Why Are We Here said, you get labeled to be a good guy and a nice man, and then they don't want no good man. Women don't want no fucking good man. They don't want no nice man. They don't want no good guy. They don't want that. They say, he's zesty. He's in his soft guy era. He's sassy. He's this, he's that. Women don't want no good man. They don't want no fucking good man. They need a good man, but they weren't programmed to fucking want a good man. They're programmed to fight and get. They're programmed to give themselves to the Dragon Slayer. Listen to what I just said. Women weren't programmed to get with the nice guys. They were programmed to get with the Dragon Slayer. So if a man is not able to slay a fucking dragon, alpha male, strong alpha male, if he ain't able to slay the dragon, you ain't getting no fucking pussy. You're not getting no woman. And this is the programming that they fell under. They fell under the Dragon Slayer programming. They only want the man who's big and Shrek, the ugly Shrek nigga. The big burly. Now, I'm not saying I'm not an alpha male, because I am an alpha male. I'm big, I'm strong, I'm all that. But what I'm saying is all men are not big and strong and alpha. But I'm going to say this too. Men, we also know that in society, all men are not guaranteed no woman. We know this. But see, in society, they teach women that all of them are guaranteed a man. And that's not true. None of us are all guaranteed mates. And in society, none of us are guaranteed mates. Exactly. Bro said, Why Are We Here said they want Beauty and the Beast, but they forgot the Beast was doing just fine by himself. Had a butler even, bro said. And that's a fact. And guess what? They even teach you, like in Beauty and the Beast, they even teach you that, for prime example, they even teach you that the woman is the only thing that could soothe the savage beast. The woman, they even show the women in those Disney movies, those fairy tale movies, that she's the only thing that could tame the savage beast. So what does that make women do in society? It makes them try to get with the super thug beast nigga, the demon nigga, and try to tame him. I could change him, girl. I can make him better. I can do that. I can make him better, girl. Y'all don't understand. He's real good. He just needs help. He just needs a little bit of this, a little bit of that. No, you need to leave his bum ass alone. But no, fairy tale told you, soothe the savage beast. Be patient with the savage beast. He's going to attack you. He's going to hit you. He's going to hurt your family. He's going to hurt somebody around you. He's going to break the house up. It's what's going to happen. But they teach them, just be patient with the savage beast and kiss them, and it'll turn the frog to a princess. See, to the prince. They've been teaching women this forever. Get with the thug nigga, the bum nigga, the loser. But if you be patient with him and if you try to civilize him, you kiss him, you could civilize him and turn him into a fucking prince. Which is a lie. Because a man who comes from if a man doesn't come from ethics and morals and good values, he can learn some, but his core value system is gonna be the main of his life. So they teach women to get with the frogs. They teach the beautiful princess to get with a frog and kiss the frog and turn him into the prince, not knowing that the frog was a frog. The frog was born as a frog. So you could take the frog out of the frog's environment, but he still will be a fucking frog. Just like you could take a hoe out the streets, but she's still gonna be a hoe. You cannot change a frog into a prince. You cannot change a hoe into a housewife. You cannot change people from who they are. People have to change themselves. You can't change nobody out their nature. A person has to change out of their nature themselves. They have to fix themselves. You can't change nobody. Nobody can change themselves until they're willing to make the change. So what I'm trying to tell you, women, stop listening to women because they're telling you, girl, he's a thug nigga. He's getting money. He's getting to the bag, this and that. But he's a frog. And when you keep kissing his frog ass, he's not going to turn to a prince. He is Shrek. He's not going to turn into a fucking prince when you kiss him. He is Shrek. See, y'all believe it. Do you believe in magic? All y'all be believing in magic. Bullshit. Fairy tales. Drama. Bullshit. This is why I'm going to tell you how deluded this world. This is how you know this world's deluded. Especially women. They mostly would listen to fantasy. Women will watch Lifetime. They'll watch fairy tale fantasy stories rather before they watch truth and reality. This is how you know women are not prepared to deal with the truth. Most of them, I'm talking about most. Most women are not prepared to deal with the truth because they don't live in the truth. They will watch a fairy tale, lifestyle, fantasy movie before they watch some real shit. And that is, and if somebody goes to fantasy before they go to reality, it shows you the type of person they are. Thank you so much, SS. Thank you so much, SS. If somebody is willing to go into fantasy before they go into reality, that shows you what type of person they are. What's good, SS? If you'd rather watch Jerry Springer, fantasy stories, drama, Bad Girls Club, what's that bullshit they watching? The baddies. If you'd rather watch baddies before you'd rather watch reality, you're a problem. You are the problem. You are the problem. Because if you'd rather watch fantasy or over reality, if you'd rather pay attention to fantasy over reality, those are the women that are the problem in society. You don't see, and it's mostly it's the low vibrational women who do this too. Because you don't see high class women watching baddies. You don't see no high class women watching no motherfucking baddies. None. Because a high class woman will see baddies and they'll say, oh my God, this is trash. Oh my God, people do this. Oh my God, people live like this. But see, a low vibrational woman, she watch, you fucking low vibrational heathen. You are the problem. If you're entertained by stuff like baddies, you are no good for society. Straight up. Straight up. If you enjoy watching shit like Baddies, you are a problem. If you enjoy shit like Love and Hip Hop, you are a problem. You are the problem. And the thing is, y'all keep listening to these women relationship people and all these women channels teaching you about this and that. Only thing women are doing to other women is teaching them hypergamy. Most. There's only a few real women speaking in reality. Most women, and I ain't, that's why I'm not, that's why you here watching me. I'm not talking about the smart people or the reality people. But what I'm saying is, you know, you'll never see a woman of means, a woman of class watching fucking Baddies. You'll never see it. It will never happen. You'll never see a woman of class. I'm gonna be honest with you. I grew up around women. My mom, my dad, I grew up, I mean, you know, I had a father too though, but I grew up around women all my life. And I never seen the women of my generation, my mom and them era twerk. I never seen them dance sexually. I never seen women in my generation at the mothers of the era of my generation. I never seen them being sexual. I never seen it. I never seen my generation of mothers and women and parents being overly sexual. All I seen was them handling business. Exactly. Women of class are nowhere to be damn near found. Nowhere to be found. I'm raising a woman of class, my daughter. I know a few, but even the young girls that I see in society, they're not. They're with the shits. They're with the shits. You know, it's bad out here, y'all. I'm not on here talking shit. I'm in reality about this, man. Y'all women better stop listening to women on dating advice. And dudes, you better start being men again. You better start being men again. It's so bad out here. Men can't even talk about women like we're men anymore. But we sit back and now women are talking about women as men now. You'll see a group of women like a stud type of chick saying, "Ooh, she got a fat ass. Ooh, shit, she's sexy. Woody, woody, woo." You can't even do that as a man no more. As a man, you can't even walk up to a girl and be like, "Ooh, baby, your ass, you got a nice little body." This and that. What? What you say to me? But if a woman walks up to another woman, "Ooh, girl, your ass fat. I like that." And then a woman sees us, a girl, "Oh, thank you." That's the world we're living in now. This shit is backwards. And it's our fault. We allowed this shit to turn us upside down like this. But I gotta get off here, man. I gotta go to work. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I don't even got time to do my job. Men have changed. Men are weak as hell. Men are weak as hell. Men got scared to talk to women. I'm gonna say this. Men also too. Men have woken up. Exactly. Men have woken up too. A lot of men have woken up, and we're not the same no more. Thank you, Oliver, man. I appreciate you so much, Oliver, for your blessings, man. Look, men have changed. A lot of us have waken up. A lot of men have woken up, and a lot of men are not tolerating this low vibrational behavior anymore because a lot of men are starting to get in alignment. That's what I'm seeing. Even the simps are starting to say, "Damn, this shit ain't really hitting no more." Even simping ain't good no more. Even simping don't work no more. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Y'all better get with the times because I know what's going on. This shit we're reaching a point of no return damn near, man. We're reaching a point of no return. And if we continue on this path, nobody's going to be good or better or well off. Nobody. Money has never been the problem. We need to not worry about money anymore. But you don't make enough money. You don't make 100,000. You don't make this. You don't make that. Well, your ass going to be dead and alone. You're going to die alone. All you people worrying about money, men and women, y'all are going to die alone. That money don't mean nothing. You see what they doing to P. Diddy right now. You see what they doing to Jay-Z right now. You see what they doing to Lil Durk. That money don't mean nothing. That money don't mean nothing. You can't take it with you. You can't do nothing with it. And it's even no good in jail. They won't even let P. Diddy spend his own money in jail. He got to have people putting money in other people's books and other people's JPay accounts and other people's jail accounts. So that shit won't, they can put money, buy him food on his commissary. His money's no good. Money is no good. Y'all's money is good. Thank y'all for the donations. But what I'm saying is, bro, you can have billions of dollars and it don't mean nothing. You can have millions of dollars and it don't mean nothing. Like me, I'm on the opposite side of that spectrum. I'm the nigga who can't have enough money, so it don't mean nothing. I don't make enough money, so it don't mean nothing. You can never have enough, and it don't mean nothing. Love is what means something. Love is what means something. So y'all better get some love in your life. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart. Put some love in your heart, man. I got to get the fuck off here. I got to go. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to go. It's your big homie, Big Bad A. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. You better stay smart. You better stay in the game. Don't play with life, because life is not a joke. It's not a joke. You know, thank you, Oliver. Thank you, SS, for y'all's donation. I love y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you, Archangel. Thank you, BH. Texas Native. Thank you, SS. Why are we here? Thank y'all so much, man. I fucking love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Stand up. Stay in the fight. Stop listening to women for dating advice. For real. That shit ain't, man, women don't know what, women need to start listening to men again, or else it's gonna be bad for all of us. Y'all need to start listening to us. That's why God made us the head. So you know, but hey, this is the world y'all want to be in. Y'all do what you want. You got it. Big homie, Big Brother.